Yep, and there we go. And here's my guy, Scorpion.
Don't bother worrying about escape.
Who are you?
I am a dead man. But somehow you have retained your mortality, which would mean you are vulnerable to death. I am Scorpion. You killed me in cold blood.
I had no choice.
You could have let me live.
Then I would be the dead one.
But my clan and family would still be alive.
What?
It wasn't enough to kill me. You had to destroy every last remnant of my being, including my wife and child.
You're mistaken. Quan Chi is responsible for their deaths.
Words will not save you. Lin Kuei, warrior.
That's right. You're going down beyond. What should I say? We're gonna get right into part 5. So anyways, man, here we go. I'd say here we go again. Like, here we go. So anyways, yeah, I am once again Devin-Foxy Remastered, and we're back to Mortal Kombat. We're right there again. Mortal Kombat Sub-Zero. That's right. We're just about to fight my guy Scorpion, which is pretty much my main guy, of course, which, yeah, it's gonna suck, which I'm gonna just say in general, it's just gonna definitely suck. Or at least I gotta say to a minus who admit that, yeah, this is gonna be worth interesting to fight, or be an interesting thing to see. So anyways, let's continue on with this video. And oh boy, yep, looks like my guy Scorpion's defeated already. Anyway, so, looks like I'm gonna go after pretty much just, Quan Chi and Shinnok. Oh yeah, one of those guys are totally next. Because I cannot believe I have to say this, that well, I'm just like, damn, I'm surprised I gotta go fight both of them anyways. Like, I literally have to go out and fight the two of them. That's probably just Quan Chi and Shinnok. Like, man, I can't believe that Quan Chi just completely stole the amulet right out of, like, Bihan Sub-Zero's hands. Which I'm like, seriously? Oh, you, like, freaking kidding me. Like, oh, jeez. Like, man, this just really stinks. Like, it really sucks. Like, I mean, to be fully expected, or a little bit somewhere, it's just that, I mean, jeez, I cannot believe I'm saying it's just that, yeah, it really did suck after what I have to say is like, yeah, it really kind of does suck, apparently, by saying is like, oh, you know, just like, yada yada yada, that pretty much would say is that, like, who probably would be getting the amulet, which is either Shinnok or Shao Kahn. It was Shinnok. I'm like, bruh, we're seeing Shinnok the second time in this one. I'm like, man, this dude gets to really show up in places. There's some other parts of the game that really actually will remain to pretty much be. Of having Shinnok being somewhere, and I'm like, well, this is interesting. Like, again, this remains being interesting, and oh boy, there's the same guy that's been knocking him down exactly, so we gotta fight this exact same guy again. But I mean, here we go. Yeah, how about that? Ba-ba-ba-ba-bang. Yeah, how about that? Yep, take that. Ice slide time. Yeah, but this... Yeah, you want a piece of Bihan Sub-Zero? Well, come on and get me, you razor hand. Come on and get me. Or saw hand. Which, that's gonna be again. Of course it had to be. How about that? You want a piece of that? Come on, let's go. Yeah, you really want a piece of that? Let's freaking go. You want to fight? And I'll get you one. Take that in this. Come here. Yeah, ba-ba-ba-bang. How about that? Yeah, how about more? How about more to you? Bam, 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 bam. And let's go. Seriously, like, let's just freaking go. And take that in that. Boom and bam. Once again, how about that? Yes, let's go. Yes. That's right. Now, let's just find the way how to get into the fortress. Well, going to have to go after Quan Chi. Like, alright, let's just see where this goes on here. And speaking of that, I mean, who probably would be better, either being Shao Kahn or Shinnok? Well, I have to be this very quietly familiar and be honest with everybody and with everyone here in pretty much the video and say as well is that who was probably better? Shao Kahn. The reason why I'm saying Shao Kahn is just that, well, I think just Shao Kahn is just kind of better because he actually is a lot stronger than Shinnok, apparently to combine, even though that Shinnok does have remaining sorcery powers, but still, Outworld to Netherrealm, I think the only choice I actually would refer to who is even a better leader is just Shao Kahn in general. That, yeah, Shao Kahn is better than Shinnok. And also, the only funniest thing with that hammer didn't actually throw the hand. Like, it didn't really throw a land hit right on like Bihan Sub-Zero, for example. And I'm like, wait, wasn't the hammer supposed to actually do something? But of course, the hammer didn't do nothing. Like, it just didn't do anything. Like, I just didn't see it. Like, it wasn't even going to structurally hit anything. There we go, I'm using the herb. There we go. Now, as like I said, I'm at least doing pretty good with lives at least. Just to keep my lives pretty well at 9. Yeah, come here, buddy. You're freezing again. You're gonna get freezing kicked. Ha! Let's go. Alright. Looks like I probably will have to get there sooner or later, but at least I'm not gonna lose. Sometimes I'm quite soon. Man, this brings me back some parts of the nostalgia a little bit while doing a bit of the ice work of pretty much Bihan Sub-Zero, as pretty much Bihan Sub-Zero, yes. Not the real Sub-Zero, but just pretty much that. Oh yeah, I'm definitely using this. Take that, Shinnok. I'm coming for you. Really, I am coming for you. Let's go, I'm coming for you now.
Well, he's definitely immortal.
Wait, 3
The soul is
ladies?
still contained inside his body,
A mortal can't exist here with his soul intact.
unless Shinnok allowed it to be. I'll inform Quan Chi. The two of you continue to track him.
Wow, there's 3 girls? I didn't know that. That was new. I never noticed that in action. I'm like, dang. Wow. Okay.
Sir, a mortal has escaped from the prison of souls. He is headed towards the Sea of Immortality.
Immortal?
Yes, a mortal, with the ability to freeze.
Alert the keepers and send a full garrison to intercept. Make sure that he does not cross the bridge.
The keepers? But he's just a mortal.
Do not question me, Serena.
Yeah.
More
Damn.
importantly, do not fail me. We have toyed with the ninja long enough.
Wow. Alright, well, looks like once again to be again that, alright, we finally defeated pretty much my main favorite, Scorpion, which, that is a shame. Like, after this has all been done, pretty much with Sub-Zero's game, or should I say Bihan's game, I am gonna switch back to Scorpion for real, which I be finally doing that. Which afterwards, at the end of the part, then yes, that's when I'll say it with a snap. Like, just like that. So, if you guys do consider enjoying this video, like as always, is like and comment and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified. So that way that you guys will not miss a single video that comes on this channel. And as in for now, guys, I am Devin-Foxy Remastered, and plus the question, if you guys did or didn't hear the question, which it depends on with the sound, if you guys could probably remain to hear me talk, but all I can say right now is that who was even better of a leader? Was it Shao Kahn, the Emperor of Outworld, or is it Shinnok, the leader of the Netherrealm? At this point, I could probably say who was even a better villain was Shao Kahn. Now, I know Shao Kahn gets easily defeated twice and many times in a row. As long as there was like weak points to kill him at, then that's probably where the point is. So why did I say Shao Kahn's better? The reason why I'm saying Shao Kahn was better to take charge of taking the amulet is because if Shao Kahn did get the amulet, he'd probably be twice the stronger character. He'd be twice the strongest. Like, he'd be that strong. Like, I never seen Shao Kahn even had an amulet before. Like, not even once, not even twice. But especially, it's just Shinnok's shitty job to do that. By just literally getting the amulet from Raiden, that is pretty much supposed to be. So, if you guys do remain to enjoy this video, like as always, is like and comment and subscribe to the bell to be notified. And looks like now I'm heading to Shinnok's temple. Which, at this point, I have to say that this is going to be interesting. And also, I never knew how Quan Chi got 3 Netherrealm girls. And I'm like, what? Since when did he got them on board? Like, Serena. And then, like, the 2 other girls' names, I couldn't remember who those were. But at this point, if there was ever, like, that to happen, and which Mortal Kombat number is it going to be, that's when I'll figure it out soon. But just for now, guys, I gotta say this just for complete straight up real is that, man, Quan Chi just gets 3 women on his side. And I'm like, oof, that would be definitely quite of a challenge for just facing against Beyond Sub-Zero for the techno matter. But like I said again, thank you all once again for enjoying this video. Like as always, is like and comment and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified so that way that you guys will not miss a single video that comes on this channel. And then I have to say that once I do get all the way to the end, then we can finally save pretty much whatever and get the amulet from Shinnok or from Quan Chi, for how that matter that to be is. And as in for like me mentioned about the new year of 2025, well, let's just say I'm gonna probably come to that sooner or later after the game, or maybe a few reactions, or maybe switch things a little, just to see where this goes. But if you guys are excited, or will to be excited to see what happens next upon what's gonna be on part 6, well, we're just gonna find out when we ever find like the immortality inside Shinnok's fortress. So, without that being said, I gotta say is thank you all very much once again for enjoying this video, and once again for like passing the entire way, which, man, this just gets interesting as it really goes. It just gets very interesting. So, anyway, I will pretty much catch you guys on the flip side, and we'll see you guys sooner and later. And after when this game is finished, then it'll be about time to finally do Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria Simulator Revisited, which that there is going to be a bit of a tricky way how to probably do it in the title. But I'll actually think of something to think what I can do with the title with it. But just as in for now, about me mentioning in 2024 video, I'll probably come to that whenever I come to the solution of saying that, to say is like, oh, how good was 2024? Like, how good was it? Or about how bad was it? Or whatever. Like, I've always been mentioned about like 2023, for example, that I've already said. But now, this time, I get to talk about 2024. If it was good, then I'll be explaining that. But if it wasn't good, I'll still explain it. And if it was on a medium, which means on a side of a third vote, then it means I'll still talk about that too. So, about 2025, I gotta say that I did mention in the reaction video once that I did say that hopefully that 2025 will be a very good year. Which I'd say to reason to why, about why 2025 would be a good year. The reason why I'm saying that is because 2025 is finally coming back to being a good year, which everything could finally heal up and finally could just like get things on the roll and finally just get things moving. That is going to probably be like good, 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 not bad, 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 bad. Like, that's all I can say from there. But if you guys do probably do or don't know about that, then that's all I can expect for saying how the chances of the prediction of 2025 will be a good year. It depends either being on an 80 or near a 100. That I can say 80 to 100% chance of like having a good year in 2025 would be very likely the ultimate best that I could say from 2025. So, again, still haven't talked about it yet, but I may figure that out sooner or later to know. After the game, or maybe a few reactions, and that's when I'll hop on and jump on board and talk about that from there and there. So, there you go. Anyways, that's just what I wanted to talk about. And also, just asking for like if anybody does or doesn't know about the feature that is like YouTube's feature thing was about like the expression thing, which I don't know what the word even is, which it probably is next to videos, which you guys could probably look at on the studio and just like I don't know, just like save up ideas or something like that. But I'm like, yeah, it's just an interesting feature before. Like it was just very interesting. Like, it's just very interesting. I just never knew how interesting that was, but it is interesting to me that I knew about it already. And, anywho, I got to say at the least is I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Like as always, is like and comment and subscribe to the bell to be notified. And without that being said, everybody, I will pretty much catch you guys in the next time. And don't forget by any chance that, oh yes, I am definitely am watching Movie Sonic 3. That, oh yes, I'm totally watching that in the theaters because it's so going to be badass in the theater that I hope to say that the good guys are going to probably take down Movie Shadow and Movie Eggman. Because I got to say that my boy, Movie Knuckles is on the good side because I'm just saying that I want to say, let's go for the good guys. Let's go for the good guys to literally win. Like, absolutely win. So, I gotta say, it's gonna be a good, awesome movie. And it's gonna be complete badass. Which I know I'm a little bit off topic on a few stuff about, like, what happened in part 5 of this one, but I'm just explaining it through with a different off topic. So, I gotta say, I haven't talked about Movie Sonic 3, but I might actually figure out a little later once it's like not in the theaters or anything or whatever, but I just may have to like make up a few guesses, like, not like showing like the whole thing because it's like, what exactly about like the saying is like, oh, it's Frenchman, which I gotta make guesses, okay? That's all I gotta do is make guesses, and that's all I will do for now. So, without that being said, thank you, everyone. Have an amazing day. And also, what just really happened in part 5 that I did witness that, well, guess we were pretty close to fight and got out of there since we pretty much had to say that, oh yeah, going after a few of the minions of, like, Quan Chi's work or pretty much one of Shinnok's. Either way, that was, like, pretty interesting to me. And the only thing I could say how interesting that is next is to probably know what happens next to part 6. So, with that being said, guys, I'll catch you guys next time. See you in the next video, and peace on out. Bye-bye, everybody. Devin-Foxy, Remastered. We'll see you guys in the next time of Mortal Kombat Sub-Zero, and will to be coming in part 6. Bye-bye, everybody. See you next time.